How's it going, everybody? It's been a while. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope God is blessing you, because I know He is me. Just kind of jumping on here. I'm going to do a little shooting this afternoon. Shooting the new Title 40 that I got in not too long ago. We've got the Excel Achieve XP on it, the Elvis Tack Light. I'm going to be running the AAE Freak Show this year for 3D. We've got a 10 wide on it. Going to be shooting the Victory VTEC 25s with the new TAC high profile vanes on it with the biter knocks. We've got 120 grains in the front. They fly really, really well. Still using the SOS system, still loving it. And then this year, I think at just before Indoor Nationals, I've got these new Hamskea weights. Absolutely love these. Helps out with keeping that weight compact and ready to go at all times. Just tied in the peep. I know my last event I was dealing with some peep movement, so tied a new peep in and getting ready to let her rock and roll. We are currently at 47.5 yards. Nothing too wild. I think I'm gonna try and go to an event this weekend, and we're still shooting the goat. True ball goat. Absolutely love this thing. It's fantastic. So here it goes. Okay. Not really shooting for anything particular, just kind of making sure it's still good, especially after putting the new peep in and tying it in. You want to make sure all your marks are still good. So we're still pretty spot on. Between the peep moving and me just not doing what I was supposed to, it turned out not very good for me. So now we're gonna pull it back together and make sure what we're doing is right. I still may change from a 10 wide and go to a 12 wide. I haven't tried it yet, so I definitely want to see how that works. I think my mark's just a little off. 30. I think it's just a little off. I think I gave her a little too many clicks, but that's okay. That's all right. But yeah, the year's going well. Had to miss a couple events. I know I missed the first Kansas ASA event because I was in Memphis for the Indoor Nationals. Shot my best I ever shot before. I was really happy with that. I got a 999X. Or yeah, 900 with a 99X. So I was really, really impressed with that. Kind of went in, not really sure how comfortable I was going to be. I know the bow was shooting great. It performed like it should have. So I knew the bow was going to be good. It was just me at the end of the day. But anyways, I was happy with it. Better than the year before, so can't beat that. But this year, coming up for 2027, we're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. So after 3D season, all my time and energy is going to be spent on Vegas. So between Vegas and Indoor Nationals, those are the two big events I think I'm going to go to. And then hopefully, next month, actually this month, since it's now May, so I put in for Colorado. So we're going to see if we got an elk tag this year. It'll be the first time ever going. I've kind of gathered all my things that I think I'm going to need. I got boots, I got a bag, I've got all my supplies that I think I'm going to need. Got my bow ready. I think I've got my arrows ready. think I've got my broadhead choice down. I'm not sure yet. Been testing out the Grim Reaper Micro Hades Pro in the 4-blade and the 3-blade. So far they're both flying exactly the same. Not seeing any issues with that. So if that doesn't become one thing I'm going to use, the next one is probably going to be the Tulu. I really want to try that out. I hope maybe these guys will see that and maybe they'll send me some to test out and then talk about. Not a lot of people talk about it, and I would like to give them a try and see how well they do as far as flight goes. I've never tried a single bevel broadhead before, so why not? And they cost just as much as the iron wheels, and I think they're just as equally as great product. I think I like the Tulu twist a lot more than just the iron wheels itself. So maybe we'll get a pack and we'll see how they do. In the meantime, we're gonna keep shooting. For all my friends and people that I know, good luck to you at Reading this weekend. That is definitely a tournament I would love to go to. Just far away, because, you know, live in Kansas and whatnot. So other than that, we're just kind of getting the ASA groove going, and I think there's going to be a Kansas NFAA style marked 3D this weekend as well. I think it's going to be on Sunday, so we're going to see if we get to that. Never shot the NFAA stuff for that, just indoor. So I think the max yardage they were saying was like 60 yards, so be interesting. Be very interesting to try out. Right now the bow is shooting fantastic. It's holding well. I think I've got a little bit of bobble in me. I haven't shot in a couple days. Been super busy with kids and games and sports, so been kind of busy. But yeah, just doing the dad thing, you know. So yeah, go down there, pull those, and come back. I'll tell you what though, going from the known 40 class in ASA to the known 50 is a little different. Definitely a little different. 10 yards you wouldn't think would be that much, but it definitely changes how you shoot a little bit. Still loving it. Wish I had more time. Wish I had more targets. But that's the name of the game. Time and targets. Definitely need them. Definitely need to look at them. Definitely need to shoot them. So far, so good this year, though. Wish I had a cameraman. It'd be a little easier some days. Yeah. Been wanting to jump on here and just talk and just see how everybody's doing. And if you guys see anything goofy on my form, let me know. If you guys think of anything. I feel like I'm shooting pretty good. I do. I don't know if it's me. Maybe you guys will tell me in the comments, but when you're shooting a blade rest, you always hear it go twang. It kind of drives me nuts. Just a little bit. Drives me crazy. But tell me in the comments if it's something normal if you guys deal with all the time, or if there's a way to get rid of it. Drives me nuts. I think once ASA's over, like I said, I'm gonna get started on with doing Vegas. I've got some miniature Vegas targets that I'm going to shoot at. I've only got about 13, 14 yards in the garage, so we're going to try that out with those. We're probably going to do some kind of like, I don't know, road to 300, 30X. Never shot a 30X. I've shot a 300 on the NFAA 5 spot, but never the Vegas face. I'm usually right around like 295, 296 most of the time. So I really want to practice and dedicate a good amount of time to it and figure out how I can be at that level and still having a full-time job, you know. That kind of changes everything, I think. But it shouldn't be that bad. Definitely dedicate a lot of hours, a lot of days to it. I think I can do it. I know I can do it. It's just a matter of time, really. So, kind of excited for Vegas. Definitely put the time in. And then other than that, I'm just excited to see if I can get an elk tag this year. It'll be my first time ever doing elk, first time ever hunting out west. So it'll be fun. I want to go for at least 10 days. Be me and like 3 other guys that are potentially going. Even if I don't draw one, I'll probably still go just to get that experience. I've already bought the stuff, I might as well go, just to go. I think we're gonna go next month and kind of scout it out. So that'll be fun. I've only been in Colorado a couple times. So yeah. If you guys ever have any questions, I just want to say, hey, drop me a comment. Remember, like and subscribe. Thank you.